Alright, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, please, and thumb the video up. So in this Vcarve video, I'm going to design a Paisley print pattern, 10 by 10, 3/4 of an inch thick on pine. The pine's a little bowed, so, well, I'll explain that when I get there. This is just a Paisley print pattern I got off of Google, tracing a bitmap. Well, first I'm going to put a border around it, 8.5 by 8.5. That will allow me to run a pocket pass to plane off this material surface so that it's nice and flat. And now I'll trace the bitmap, and I've already traced this. Okay, so after I go ahead and get this bitmap traced, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move away the original, and I'm going to center it with F9 into my material surface around the border, or in the inside of the border. Then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and select the border, the 8.5 by 8.5 inch square that I put in there, and I want to run a pocketing toolpath so that it planes the material surface down 1/10 of an inch. That way, when I'm machining with my V-bit, because there's a lot of little fine, delicate lines in this carving, I'm going to need a nice, consistently flat surface so that my V-bit is consistently making the same size lines and not going in more, plunging deeper than other. Where the wood's cupped, the V-bit will plunge deeper than where it's not cupped, and then it'll be shallower in other places, and it looks really bad. So it's almost impossible to get a nice carve without planing off the surface on wood like this. So for the Vcarve Toolpath, I'm going to use a 30-degree V-bit. I just noticed that because I'm narrating over the top of this, good thing it wasn't a very deep carve. If I would have been going 2/10 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch, I would have really messed something up, because I got my pass depth at 0.4, almost 1/2 of an inch at a plunge. So I got lucky. It's supposed to be 0.04. So I ran it at 0.4, but I'm only going 1/1000th of an inch deep, so no harm, no foul. Step over of 0.01, final step over. Clearance step over is 22%. And 100 inches per minute, plunge rate of 30 inches per minute. And the 1/8 of an inch end mill is not needed this time. There's nowhere that it'll actually fit in on this job, so it will not be used. Okay, so now real quick, what I did is I didn't account for the 1/1000th of an inch, or the 1/10 of an inch. I already planed off the surface with the original toolpath. So what I have to do is I have to go back and I have to reset my start depth to 0.1, and then put my flat depth to 0.1 to account, so the Vcarve file will account for the 1/10 of an inch I took off the material surface when I used the area clearance tool to flatten it out. Okay, well, that's about it for this one. I'm going to go put this on the machine and carve it up and see how it comes out. Cross your fingers. It's the first time I've done something like this with a pattern or tribal or paisley or anything like that. So hopefully it can come out good. I don't have my hopes set very high, because there's a lot of little detail in this. So we're going to see. I have a feeling if I don't set the machine right, exactly perfect on the Vcarve file, I'm going to really make this thing impossible to look good. But we're going to give her a shot anyway. So hit that subscribe button, please, thumb the video up, and come on back in about 2 days and show you the final result on this. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Till the next video, I'm out.